I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this middleweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Both fighters are 26, with similar height and reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so here he is, ready for round one. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout. Now he'll try to keep the momentum going as the challenges get more difficult. You win in the UFC, 9 times out of 10, the next opponent is decidedly better. That is certainly the case here tonight. Lands a big right hand early. What a fight we got going on here.
Oh, good elbow.
Oh! And now he lands a combination.
Big punches here.
Oh! Punches blocked. It's the elbow there.
Beautiful jab. Beautiful jab. Sharp timing.
Well, he's doing a nice job keeping the guard up, but that usually means the body is wide open, and his opponent wisely saw that and landed the straight hand to the body. Let's see if he shores some things up here defensively to prevent that fade moving forward. Now mixing one into the body. That punch will work right through the guard.
There's a nice exchange.
He landed that punch flush.
Ooh, big elbow.
Lands a nice 1-2.
Oh, big left.
We got to fight, folks.
Vicious punch combinations here.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. Establishing the jab here.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Getting the hands going here early. Punches in bunches. Timing perfect. You better play better defense than that. Oh! Huge right hand!
He's in big trouble. Oh! Oh! What a leg kick!
Oh, straight
Oh,
right.
flying knee. He is going Good right hand. He hurt him with that hook.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Oh, what a jab. Just missed with the left there. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. Oh! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Wow! How about those 5 minutes? Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Several near fight-ending moments in that.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
Well, he wanted us to make it very clear to the MMA fans out there that he's not trying to go in here and wrestle and grapple here tonight. He still wants to stand and bang, but he has switched training camps. He felt like getting different voices in his ear, different guys breaking down film for him would help him take his career to that.
Oh! He's rocked.
Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here. Oh! That's it. Huge elbow for the win.
Yeah, Joe, Nasty is right. That elbow about as good as it gets. He maximized force there over a short distance and absolutely devastated his opponent there. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions, confidence in the gym to actually be able to execute a shot like that. His execution tonight, near perfect, as he gets the knockout victory by way of that elbow.
And here we see it from a different angle.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy is very well-rounded. He literally has no weaknesses in his game. He is technical in all areas of mixed martial arts.
Well, the crowd pops as this guy makes the walk to the octagon, and you can see why if you've watched film on him. This is a true mixed martial artist, plus skills in all areas, and figures to be a handful, really, for anybody in this division. Probably comfortable tonight anywhere the fight goes. Truly a well-rounded MMA fighter. You know, we trot that term out there a lot. This guy fits the bill.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Here we go, first round, you ready? You ready?
And here we go. All right, so here we go with round one. This young contender has won his last 3 fights, and as many of you know, each knockout more impressive than the last. He'll try to extend the knockout streak here tonight to continue his path toward title contention. We'll see if he can keep it going here tonight.
Good shot.
Beautiful combination there. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming...
Oh, flying knee! Big right hand.
Huge right hand. Now a right hand. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Finds a home for that left hook. He blocks the punch.
He hurt him with that hook. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Tagged him.
Nice 1-2 there. Big elbow
beautiful
there,
elbow.
The left hook hits home. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Tags him. That one hurt.
How about that shin? Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he's getting hit.
Big knee to the body.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
Oh, very nice.
Oh! Man, Joe, he continues to...
Big elbow to the
huge
hip
elbow.
He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Wow!
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
He's looking for that elbow.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. The left hook hits home. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
Oh, he tagged him to the left. He got hurt very, very badly. Big shots!
The left hook hits home.
Hard straight punch.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
Here we go, second round, you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway.
Now, starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
All right, so good to see this guy back in the octagon, but you may not recognize his cornerman. Why? He has switched his gym in advance of this one. Striking is still his primary focus. Certainly his work.
Whoa! Wow! Nasty elbow for the KO victory.
Yeah, brutal elbow to stop his opponent right there in his tracks, and it really takes strong technique to deliver a shot like that to maximize force over a short distance. But man, when guys do it right with those elbows, it is absolutely devastating.
And here it is again, another angle. Great angle here. Smack, look at that elbow.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
No traces, underestimate the boy, I'll leave you headless, necklace as a fashion statement. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, yeah. Everybody only want me for the crown. Undefeated, I'm undefeated. On the fence about his next attempt. You are incompetent, we are the competition. You're just a counterfeit, I don't need compliments. I just need ammunition, get knocked off the continent. I am so positive that this is costing us too much. I'm bossing up, if you are crossing us, you can get tossed down into a pit. There is no options, you can get ripped. They told me to quit, they told me to give it up, but I decided to live it up. I act like either way, my attitude varies by day. Life is a bitch, and we got married today. I know, yeah, I'll be undefeated, yeah. Stacking wins, stacking dough, undefeated, yeah. Everybody only wants I'm undefeated, undefeated.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Well, this is the best middleweight in the world that no one is talking about. Enter the Poland native Chris Jotko, and his game has most definitely gone to the next level, Joe, since aligning with Dean Thomas and the crew at American Top Team. He has some of the most devastating kicks in this division, and they come out of that southpaw stance. Chris Jotko, a force to be reckoned with for anyone in this division.
This guy is a wrestler. Look for him to try to get the takedown and then utilize his control and ground and pound to get the victory.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, another big spot for Chris Jotko here tonight as we get ready to go in round one. A lot of people envision him as a future UFC middleweight champion. Needs to get off to a good start here tonight, not unlike he did, of course, in knocking out Tamden McCrory in less than a minute back in 2016. Jotko and his camp have really emphasized round one. We'll see if he can follow suit and start quickly here tonight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Jotko.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Quick jab. Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Jotko. Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one.
Oh, tagged him. Huge punches landed by both men. That one hurt.
Effective jab there by Jotko. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Oh, he connected with an elbow.
Oh, big left hook there. Big body shot.
To the body.
And now he lands a combination.
Oh!
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
Look at that jab. Nice. Again, he clinches here. Oh, big knee!
He's got him hurt here. Knee to the body. Oh, he's going back to the tie clinch now.
Nice, big knee! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, big left hand! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's going for it here.
Oh, leg kick is good. Big knee to the body.
Good punch.
Able to land a combination there.
Wow! This could be it.
Oh, he might be out.
Back up to his feet.
Lands a big right hand.
With that right hand. What a fight.
Good job, guys.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's check it out from a different angle. And here we see it from another camera angle.
Great finish. Come on, hey. You feeling all right? Good. Listen, we almost finished him at the end of that round. Now, this is it. This is it. When the bell rings.
Ariane Celeste is with us.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended. That's this could be it right here. Oh, nice knee.
That is it.
That's it. Tremendous hook on the button for the win.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Here we see it from another camera angle. Here it is one more time. Bam! And good night.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight.
I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I build you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just
to become a legend in the UFC, a fighter needs someone to push him to be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, just about ready to go with this rivalry fight as he makes his way to the octagon, and he has said all during fight week he's got to bottle the emotions and treat this as just another fight. Easier said than done when there is as much venom and bad blood as there is in this matchup.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, really as accomplished a judoka as has crossed into the UFC in recent memory. And the judo background really gives him an interesting arsenal of trips and takedowns that, candidly, not a lot of guys are used to seeing in MMA fights and MMA training. Certainly the opponent has done their preparation, but the judoka figures to have a decided advantage when it comes to the grappling in this one.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so here we go. Round one is underway of this rivalry fight here tonight. Perhaps there will be a little bit of a feeling out process here. Both guys were trying to put the emotions out of the equation here tonight. But it is rival versus rival under the lights here tonight. Nice punch by the judoka, Daniel Kelly. All right, the first round is underway here. You gotta watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Tagged him. Oh!
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count. And he connects there. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Knee to the body.
Nice inside leg kick landed there by Kelly. Straight punch. Wild swing there.
Caught him with a punch.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked, Joe.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, how good is that jab by Daniel Kelly? He blocks the punch. Kelly's worked in that arm. Nice job of pummeling, and he's got the double underhooks now. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Wow. That left high kick came out of nowhere.
Goes to the body with the knee. Oh, big right hand, yes.
Full guard. He gets his back. It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. Perfectly timed sweep.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
That was a nice clean right hand.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
That one hurt.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Right hook. Oh, good shot.
Watch the shot here, Joe. Horn sounds to the end of round one.
You feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match?
And there's an elbow, some real clean striking on display in that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so second round underway. A little bit of a feeling out process, I guess, in that first round. Entertaining action on both sides. Nothing that wowed the crowd necessarily, Joe, but your thoughts ultimately on what... Wow!
He's hurt.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
That's a big hook.
Well, they say if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. A proud representative of Dutch strike team there in the Netherlands. He has really worked on his skills over the last several years. But some people say you can't get this guy out of the gym, oftentimes to his own detriment. You may have seen some of the rumors and the media stuff out there this week that he is actually overtrained and starting to hit a wall here doing...
Big knee.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
He's in big, big trouble here. Oh, very nice. Devastating flying knee for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, he employs that huge knee to knock out his opponent here tonight. And again, he didn't put all of his velocity behind it. Location, location, location. As accurate as he could have been with that knee, he buckled his opponent, and the finish came shortly thereafter. So another one for the highlight reel tonight. And I can assure you that one will be in the top 10 on the highlight shows later tonight.
And let's look at that from a different camera.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, there have got to be few things sweeter, Joe, than winning a rivalry fight like this in the UFC, and you can see the celebration is on, and why not? Huge result for him here tonight.